Everybody, welcome to my live Instagram of my NFL Week 17 prediction. If you haven't noticed, I already released my the best of 2024 of this year because we closed at the end of 2024. We're entering 2025. So go watch it on my YouTube channel or listen to my podcast on Spotify. So let's get right to it. So we have some game that on week 17 that already been played, like the Bengals and then the Broncos, the Chargers, the Patriots, the Christmas game that was live on Netflix, and the Rams and the Arizona. Now I'll give my own prediction of what's gonna happen on this today on Sunday. So the first game, the Battle of New York. I will say this: the Jets versus the Bills at the Bills. I will give the Bills over the edge over the Jets because it's over for the Jets. I got nothing to say about the New York Jets. They are who they are. They got to restart all over again, and see you next year. The Buffalo Bills is very important because they need to be prepared for the wild card spot because the Chiefs already locked in the bye week, so there's nothing the Bills can do. So the Bills have to win the game to clinch the divisional, and have to go play in the wild card. So I got the Bills winning it. Next game, the Raiders versus the Saints in New Orleans. I got New Orleans winning this because last Monday Night Football was a catastrophe. It was very, very embarrassing for the Saints. Get shut down by the Packers. I think that win is very important to the Saints more than for the Raiders because the Raiders are a lottery team. They're probably gonna get Shador Sanders at the quarterback. So I got the Saints winning it. Next game, the Colts versus the Giants. I got the Colts winning it in yeah. If it's playing in MetLife Stadium, I got the Colts winning it over the Giants because the Giants pretty much their game is over. Or unless it could double flip because right now, what I just saw that I believe the Colts are pretty much eliminated in the playoff contention. So to me, I got the Colts winning it. Even though they got eliminated, I got the Colts winning over the Giants. The actually, I forgot to say with the Bills and the Jets is the AFC East rivalry. Now I forgot to say that. Now we got the NFC East rivalry between the Cowboys and the Eagles. Eagles wins it. Saquon Barkley probably is gonna break the record. Maybe not this week, but next week. So I got the Eagles winning over the Cowboys. Next game, the NFC South rivalry, the Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I got the Buccaneers winning over the Carolina Panthers. But even though Bryce Young is playing very well, he's playing very well. But the Bucs are a veteran team. They know what they're doing. They know they're gonna close out the deal over the Panthers. So to me, I got the Buccaneers to win this. Now, the AFC South rivalry. Titans versus Jacksonville. I got Jacksonville winning this over the Tennessee Titans. Even though last week they were close to beat the Bengals, but it didn't happen. So I got Jacksonville winning it over the Tennessee Titans. Next game, the Dolphins versus the Browns. I got the Dolphins winning it because I believe they're still in surviving mode. If I'm not mistaken, if they're not, if they're eliminated. So that's a must win for the Dolphins because if they win this, probably I think the Bengals are going to be eliminated. Personally, I don't know, but I do think so. But they're gonna get the Bengals will get eliminated. but I got the Dolphins winning it. Next game, the NFC North rivalry, the Packers versus the Vikings. I will go with the Vikings. I mean, the Vikings look so good. I mean, they're the most dark horse of this playoff of the NFC, and they are the dark horse of the NFC. And the Vikings, without their rookie quarterback, they had to rely on Sam Darnold. I mean, Sam Darnold, maybe he could be winning the comeback player of the year. Me personally, so I got the Vikings winning it. Next game, Sunday night game, the Falcons versus the Washington Commanders. I got the command. It would depend how I see with Michael Penix Jr. I think I got the Commanders winning it because I think they're probably going to give the playoff berth. For a long time, they didn't make the playoff. So I got the Commanders winning it over the Falcons. Even though the Falcons probably going to be on the wild card, I do think so, but I got the Commanders. Now, Monday Night Football. The Lions versus the 49ers, the rematch of the NFC Championship of last year. Now that the 49ers are eliminated, I think it will go to the Detroit Lions. Me personally, because I think Detroit will have will play for something. Even though I don't think they're in the bye week, but I do think they need to close it out so that they can have a bye week. So I got the Lions over the 49ers. The 49ers are eliminated in the playoff contention, so there's nothing else to fight for the 49ers. So thank you very much for watching me live on Instagram, live Instagram. Make sure that to follow my social media on Instagram, like you see on X, formerly Twitter, and on Threads. But also listen to this podcast on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, or you can watch on my YouTube channel, Too Good to Be True podcast. But also, this prediction I will put on my YouTube channel too. So don't worry if you have missed it. I put it on my YouTube channel. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next week.